My sister ripped my 7-year-old's birthday present out of her hands and smashed it on my living room floor. Then she destroyed the rest of my kids' gifts like she was taking out the trash. My mom laughed and told my daughter, "This is your punishment." A month later, we were in court. I'm Mark. My wife, Kate, is a nurse, and our daughter, Lily, is our only child. Back then, we lived in Denver, and we still tried to give Lily normal birthdays. Cake, a few neighbors, a few classmates, and because I kept hoping they'd act human, my parents and my sister Becky. Becky always needed the spotlight. Diane always protected her, no matter what she did. When we were kids, Becky could take my stuff, break it, and Diane would call it sharing. If I complained, I was selfish. So I grew up swallowing my anger, then pretending it didn't hurt. That night, Becky mocked Kate's homemade cake. Diane nodded along, like insulting my wife was a hobby. My dad, Ron, sat there, tight-jawed, saying almost nothing. I swallowed it again because Lily was smiling, and I just wanted one safe night. Then Lily opened our big gift, a discontinued Barbie Dreamhouse set she'd begged for all year. Lily squealed, hugged the box, and told her friends, "Come over this weekend, we'll all play." The room was happy until Becky's daughter Vivi started sobbing. Vivi pointed at the Dreamhouse and cried, "You said it was sold out." Diane rushed to comfort her, like Lily didn't exist. Vivi sniffed and said, "I only want that one." Kate knelt down and promised, "We'll find another set for you." Becky snapped, "Stop acting," and glared at me like I'd planned a crime. Becky said I bought it on purpose to hurt Vivi. Diane backed her, of course. When I explained Lily had wanted it for a year, Diane hit me with, "Then why didn't you buy one for Vivi too?" Kate said it was rare and we'd keep looking. Becky laughed and said, "Prove it. Give Vivi Lily's gift now. Replace it later." I stepped in front of my daughter. "No," I said. "Not today." Becky screamed at Lily. "Hand it over." Lily's voice shook. "Aunt Becky, please. Vivi can play this weekend." Becky hissed, "Shut up." Kate snapped, "Do not yell at my child." Then everything went slow. Becky lunged for the box. Lily tightened her grip. Becky yanked hard. Lily stumbled back. Her fingers slipped. Becky ripped the Dreamhouse free. Next, she raised it high. Then she slammed it down. Cardboard cracked. Plastic pieces scattered across the wood. Becky didn't stop. She grabbed another gift, threw it, stomped it, grabbed a third, a fourth. Wrapping paper burst. Toys snapped. Kids screamed. Parents rushed in, scooping children away from the chaos. Lily stood there, silent, crying, staring at the wreckage. I grabbed Becky's arm and pulled her back. She thrashed and yelled, "I'll teach you a lesson." And that's when my mom laughed. Diane looked straight at my daughter and said, "This is your punishment. Your parents were selfish." Ron finally exploded. "Enough, Diane. What is wrong with you?" The other parents got the kids outside fast. When the door shut, Kate walked up to Becky and slapped her. Becky screamed, "How dare you!" Kate slapped her again harder. Diane charged at Kate, and Ron held her back until he snapped and slapped Diane too. The whole room froze. Ron stared at my mom and said, "We're getting divorced." Becky started yelling about favoritism. Ron pulled out his phone and called 911 anyway. He shook his head and said, "I'm done watching them hurt children." The police arrived to a floor full of toy shards. Ron told them what happened. We told them what happened. Diane and Becky tried to twist it until the officers warned them about lying. After that, the truth finally stuck. A month later, a judge ordered Becky to pay $30,000 for the destroyed gifts and Lily's counseling. The court also put a restraining order on Becky and Diane, keeping them away from Lily until she turned 18. Diane stared at me like I was the villain. I didn't care. My kid could breathe again. Ron followed through on the divorce. He walked away from a 40-year marriage like it was a burning house. Kate and I moved our little family 1,200 miles away to Portland, where punishment couldn't reach our front door. Ron even helped us start over because he wanted to stay close to Lily. Lily's 10 now. She laughs easy. She feels safe in her own home. Sometimes I still hear that cardboard crack in my head. Then I watch my daughter run around, fearless, and I know I chose right. If you were me, would you have handed over the toy or called the cops and cut them off? Leave your take below.